Hi, this is the Geek Legion of Doom review. This is a TV review of Community Season 4 Episode 1. Now, I'm a bit reluctant to review this episode because I'm a big fan of Community, and I stay from the get-go, I wasn't a big fan of this episode, hence why my review for this is a little bit late, because I wasn't really even bothered doing it. So, obviously, with this series, you have different showrunners, obviously making different decisions, and it kind of starts off, obviously, as you would expect. But there's something missing in this episode for me, and I can't really put my finger on what it is. But to me, no one seems to be really trying. They just kind of seem to be going through the motions. Essentially, the story is it's their sort of final year of community college, and Jeff wants to take a particular class because he can get a sort of early mark in his history, and that he can be out in one semester. And Abed is kind of freaking out and sort of wanting to stay in community college forever, and in his mind he's sort of, having these sort of delusions about other sort of things. One quite funny scene, maybe he has a sort of like a parody of the Muppet Babies called the Community Babies, and that's kind of fun. But to be honest with you, to me it just seems like it's going through the motions this episode. I mean, Pierce's character is barely in it, and he's just trying to make, I think, very forced jokes about balls and stuff like that. It's nice to see Troy and Britta's kind of romance maybe go a little bit further. To me, Annie's character seems to have taken a bit of a downward swing compared to her sort of build up from the last few seasons. So, I was quite disappointed with this episode, to be quite honest with you. And I love Community, and I thought it's got better as it's gone along. But it looks to me like this episode take a step back for me, so I wasn't a huge fan of it. I couldn't point out that there was anything, sort of one particular thing that was just fundamentally wrong with it necessarily, but it was just if you've seen it, you know what I mean. I think it just doesn't seem like there's the spark has gone to me, and the originality that Community had just seems to be on the way, and it just seems to be, people are just sort of going through the motions. So I'll give this one a 6 out of 10. What did you think of it? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time.